Hey crafty friends, happy Friday. I'm Carla from Carla Arlene Creations and welcome to another summer wing project. I'm still working on them. I believe I have one more to share with you guys and then I'll probably be changing up to Christmas in July since we're halfway through the month. But today's project is a Halloween stained glass. Look at this. Isn't this cool? This is a fun project to make. I believe there are 6 layers and you can either put it in a shadow box or you can add one of those little hooks that you can get on Amazon that are clear plastic that stick and then hang it on the wall or even in a window, even though it is all paper. So let's get started and I'll show you how to assemble your own bat stained glass picture. Okay, so to get started assembling our bat stained glass picture, one thing you'll probably need is a weeding tool because there are some, as you can see, some delicate pieces in here that will need weeded out on the various layers. So you will need your weeding tool for that. Other than that, make sure your mat is sticky. I was actually cutting out a piece and it was actually the gray piece and my mat wasn't as sticky as I thought it was and it got stuck in my Cricut maker, so that was fun getting out. Trying to get all the little pieces out, especially since there's a lot of pieces you cut out. So I'm going to start with gluing each layer, and we're going to start with the yellow layer. I've turned it over and just going to take my glue and go around. And I'm sorry, you're probably going to hear reading during my video because they're mowing our yard. And no, I don't get an option in that. So I'm just going to go around with gluing here. And then I'm going to turn this over so that I figure out how to pick it up and glue it onto the bottom layer, which happens to be a dark gray. I think there's 7 layers to this, but don't quote me on that because I haven't counted them yet. Let's see here. We want to, there we go. So there is our first layer on. Our next layer is going to be the gray one. Actually, there are 6 layers. So we're going to take this, I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to turn this over. And I'm going to put glue on the back of this. Just put little pops of glue every so often on the intricate design so that it adheres together. I don't like to put a lot of glue because I don't want glue smeared everywhere. And I know everybody does this a little bit different, which is fine. There is no right or wrong way to doing this. Okay, oops, maybe I should put some down here too. Let's see here on my house. I actually started this design last year and ran out of time, so I thought, hey, we're doing summer wing this year, let's share this one. I love doing stained glass projects. And And there we go. There is the gray layer. And next we're going to do the dark blue. Okay. And we're going to line this one up. And if you look, you'll see I missed weeding this one. So weed it, try to get rid of that little piece. Sometimes they can be buggers. There we go. And just press down. And then next we got our light blue. And yep, we have it turned over, so we're going to go around the outer edge. Again, I apologize if you hear the weed eater. Now I made this is actually an 8x8 design. You can actually make it bigger. I wouldn't go too much smaller because then you lose some of your details. There we go. And now we can do the top layer, which is black. And lots of outline pieces on this. Let's see. Okay. I'll pick this up and grab a paper towel I have. I'm going to go over this so I don't get too much glue in the back of my project. Okay. And then I'm going to glue this on top very carefully. Lay it down. And make sure we get it all lined up. We want it to cover up. There we go. Now you can add a, they sell them on Amazon. They're little hooks, plastic hooks that stick on the back. You can add that. You can put this in a shadow box. You can just lean it on a shelf against the wall. I mean, you can display it in several different ways. Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial on how to assemble your own bat stained glass. Like I said, this is a fun design to make for spooky season. You can find the download link below in the description of this video as to how you can obtain this particular SVG. This is something you cut out with a cutting machine. Don't forget, there are other summerween projects that you can check out on my YouTube channel here and create for spooky season coming up. And we are going to, like I said, be starting Christmas in July here in the next week or so after I'm done with Summerween. So I look forward to crafting with you again. Have a great weekend and happy crafting.